Get rich with catfish farming business. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Show Media Production. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel for more content. And if you are my returning subscriber, you are welcome back. In this video, I will be showing you some basic things you need to know before going into catfish farming business. Later in this video, I will be having an interview with the manager of this farm. Sit, relax, and enjoy this video. As you can see, this is the milling section of the farm where the fish feeds are being produced. The feeds contain lots of vitamin, mineral, protein, carbohydrates, and so on. All these are being get together from all these factory wastes like noodles, dry fish, and lots like that. Relax and let's go fully. And with Mr. Fatai here, he's going to be telling us all we need to know about fish farming business right here in Nigeria. So relax and enjoy this video. Welcome, Mr. Fatai.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, please, for how long, sir, have you been in this fish farming business, sir?
I've been to fish farming now, going to 15 years ago.
Going to 15 years. Wow,
When I was in school.
Okay, you'll be dealing with
I've been
fishing
doing
stuff.
All
All right.
day, I came back to my brother farm.
Okay.
So when I finished, when there's no job, I need to.
You enter fully into the
Into the
fishing
fishing.
business.
Yes.
All right, that's very nice, sir. So thank you very much. You are welcome. The first question here is, Mr. Fatai, sir, please, if someone wants to start a fish farming business,
Yes.
what is the first thing the person needs to do?
And actually, there's one age that said that knowledge is power.
Knowledge
So,
is power.
So the first thing, the information about the business.
Okay.
And when you talk about fishing, you gather information you needed about the fishing, and you need the right person to direct you, to guide you towards the business, so that there won't be any mistakes.
Okay, fine. The first thing is
Guidance.
information. Sir, after the information, the second thing, assuming I have a compound now, I want to start my fishery business there.
Okay.
What after the information I've gathered, what's the next thing to do?
Now, there's what we call feasibility studies.
Visibility study.
How do I start? How much do I need to start the project? What are the fixed assets that I have in terms of land? Say for example, you are using a compound now. Okay, can you put a concrete from there? Or you want to make your plastic tank, just like this one we are seeing there at my back.
Plastic tank.
Plastic tank we are seeing
Okay.
there. Maybe I want to make use of that one, or want to do concrete pond, or make use of canopy. But this one that we are seeing here, this one is called ethic pond.
Ethic
Pond.
pond.
So we have three types of fishery.
Okay.
So we have the ethic pond, and the other ones and the other one are concrete pond or plastic tank, or
tank.
canopy.
Canopy.
Yes.
Okay.
So those canopy can be at home, the plastic can be at home, but ethic pond cannot be at home. You have to be away from home, very close to water. So this one that we are seeing here, ethic pond.
Okay, thanks very much, sir.
You're welcome.
So that now leads us to the next question.
Okay.
The next question is, starting a fishery business on, let's say, a minimum of one plot of land.
Yes.
Maybe it's my own compound, or whether I rented the compound.
Yes.
Let's say minimum of one plot of land.
Yes.
I want to start fishery business,
Yes.
and I gathered, let's say, assuming we gather like 200 to 300,000. currently now, that 200 to 300,000 naira, will he be able to do something in this fishery business?
Actually, if you have 200 or 300,000, if you want to do maybe 80 pond, for example, now,
Okay,
so on a plot of land, you can still have this size of pond, 30 by 30.
30 by 30.
This one is 30 by 30 now. You can have this type of pond, like three,
Okay.
on a plot of land.
No problem.
You can have three, even possible four. So the remaining space will be for you to pellet and all those, maybe farmhouse and stuff. So you can still have four on a
Okay.
plot of land.
So,
So that with that 200 or 300,000, you can able to construct three
3 fish pond.
of this type.
Okay, fine. So with that budget now of that 300,000, if I'm starting, like how many fish will I need to start of the
Take for instance
business?
now, this kind of the size of this pond now, and this one can contain 2,000 pieces.
2,000 pieces of fish. Okay.
Can contain 2,000 pieces of fish. So calculating by fish presently based on the high cost of everything.
Okay.
So just a rough estimate that maybe if you want to feed one fish to a table size, just budget 600 naira for a fish.
Okay. Is it on a daily basis?
No, take for instance now, collect fingerlings or juvenile today.
Okay.
Assuming you are selling within the next 5 or 6 months.
Okay.
So for that one fish, for you to feed it to table size,
Okay.
your budget is 600 naira for one fish.
Okay.
So that 600 naira will now be multiplied by
The amount of the fish
fish
I
in
have.
you have. That's multiplied by 2,000.
2,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Multiply it by 2,000 naira. So based on the fact that you have 2,000 pieces,
Yes.
you may not spend up to that compared to one fish.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But the actual budget you budget for it is based on that 600 naira times 2,000 pieces.
Okay.
For 2,000 pieces of fish. So at the end of the day, you may not spend up to that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So now let's go to the next question. Maintaining the fish pond.
Okay.
What is the proper way, the real proper way to maintain a fish pond? By, is it that feeding, the maintenance generally?
Actually, once you stock fish there,
Okay.
one thing you monitor is the water. The water must be okay. Fish survive based on two things:
Okay.
water and feed.
Water
And feed.
and feed. Okay.
Fish survive based on two things: water and feed. So once the water is okay and you are giving them the right feed, so there's no problem. So you monitor their water. When you see that the water is bad, you change it off.
Like how many days interval will I need to change the water, sir?
Take for instance now, like here now, there's what we call flow through for the water.
Flow through.
Flow through. We bring in water and water flows out.
Okay.
So we may change it maybe once in 2 months.
Once in 2 months.
Once in 2 months. If there's no anything, you don't notice anything, you can change it once in 2 months.
Okay.
But if there's no place, there's no chance for you to bring in water and out, you can change it twice in a month.
Twice in a month. Okay.
Change the water twice. So you pump it out and you bring another one in.
Another one in. All right, sir. That's very good. Now, Mr. Fatai, sir, please, sir. Now, assuming I bought 200 pieces of fish,
Okay.
like how many months does it take for the fish to ready for eating or for selling? Like how many months? Assuming I buy small fishes,
Right.
how many months does it take exactly?
Say for instance, I will stock fingerlings. Now, at 5 months is okay. But if it's juvenile, 4 months plus is okay.
All right, sir. Juvenile and fingerlings. What are the difference between the two sides?
Before I go for that, okay, the first one that I said that's 4 to 5 months.
4 to 5 months.
So it also depends on your market.
Okay.
The person you want to sell for. Who are your target market? So some people sell at the end of 3 months.
Okay.
There's something called meloche.
Meloche.
Those ones that they used to smoke.
Okay. Smoked fish.
Smoke fish.
Okay.
They do sell at 3 months. So some people do raise fish to 7 months.
7 months.
So if you
before selling.
If you want something like 2 kilo.
Okay. For it to weigh, for one fish to weigh like 2 kilo.
You can raise it up to 7 months.
Okay.
It depends on your target market. The size of the market will determine what
the period. Okay, that's very much. And is it that within 4, 5, 6, 7 months? That's fine.
So
now
when you talk about fingerlings and juvenile, so those people that hatch fish,
okay,
we have different sizes of fish when they hatch them today. Now, say for instance, we have fry, we have vegetable, we have fingerlings, and we have juvenile. Later we have jumbo. So some people cannot maintain Ijebu. They will collect fingerling. Fingerling is something like this.
Okay, small, small,
Very
tiny,
small
tiny
one like
fish.
this. Juvenile is something like this.
It's bigger than the
Fingerling.
fingerling.
So and
Okay,
the money is very different as well. If you buy this one, for example, you buy it at rate of 12 naira.
okay,
So juvenile you bought at rate of 25 naira.
okay. That means the difference between them is the shape, is the
Use
sizes.
the size
Okay,
and the
fine.
months they are spent
Okay, before selling it out.
before selling it out to we that we are going to we are taking it to table size.
All right, sir. Fine, sir. That's very good. Now, assuming I bought 200 pieces of fish,
Yeah.
as I've said earlier. Yeah. Now, let's now try to view it in this aspect that 200 pieces of fishes that I collected after rearing them for like let's say 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
How many do you think I will later see from the 200? Is it possible for me to rear the 200 and get the 200?
It's not possible. It's not possible.
Eh,
And it's for there's something we call sorting.
sorting. Okay, what's that, sir?
Sorting is whereby you separate the fish by size.
Okay.
Say for instance, maybe you collect 2,000 fingerlings or 200 fingerlings today. Maybe after 2 months, you sort them to different sizes.
After 2 months,
And
that someone has been feeding them,
and
we
we
now
feed them
sort them.
to different sizes. Well, we have different sizes there. If
Okay.
you don't sort them, those shooters that among them will be feeding on those small ones.
Okay.
So
Those
the
ones
figure
that
will be
have.
reducing.
Okay.
By the time you do sorting, it will be minimal. It will reduce, but it will be minimal.
Okay.
So that's why we do sorting
After 2 months.
after 2 months.
Okay.
For hectic pond, but I didn't mean it's concrete pond or what.
Or
After
the
2 weeks,
plastic one.
after 2 weeks,
We do sorting.
we do sorting.
Okay. Okay. That's very good. That's very nice. Now, thanks very much. You are really
You are
communicating.
welcome.
So now, fish farming business right here in Nigeria, yeah, and even catfish is all over everywhere.
No, no, yes,
Everybody like catfish,
of course.
and almost everybody eats it.
Of course.
Now, how profitable is this business?
Actually, in the early years, maybe around not 2004, 2000 those days then,
Okay,
it's 100% profit.
100% profitable.
But presently, based on the economic situation,
Okay,
so we can still, if we manage it very well, we can still have 50 or 40% profit.
all right. Now, assuming I invested like 500,000
Yes.
on fish farming
Farming.
business,
Yes.
so within 6 to 7 months,
Yes.
how much, sir, due to your professionalism, how much do you think I will have realized as gain after that
If you
period,
spend
sir?
that 500,000 that you just said, it's based on the amount to collect the fish, the money you use to collect the fish, and the feeding alone. It does not include the, I mean, the pond.
The pond,
It's
no,
not there.
we've
We talk about the fish
and the feeding.
and the feeding. That 500,000 after sales, once it's well managed,
Okay, well
it's
managed.
well managed.
Okay.
So after the sales, at least you be able to arise 40% of that, which is at least 200,000 profit on it.
At least you gain like 200,000 profit
Profit
on it
yes.
after the feeding and everything.
Everything.
Fine,
But if you
fine.
manage it well, you can say up to 300,000.
Okay, if it is being managed well,
Well,
someone can realize up to like 300,000. Wow, that's very fine. That's very good. And thanks very much. Then another question is that after rearing them, how do I locate people that will buy from me? How do I get customer? And another thing is, which people do buy these fish more?
you see, when I talk about marketing of this fishing,
Okay,
that one is very simple.
it's the simplest thing.
Simplest thing.
Fine, fine.
Because those women are there to buy it.
Okay, market women.
They are there. When you get to any bus stop, you see all these fishing women.
Okay.
They used to buy fish. All these catfish sellers along the road. So they are the ones that used to buy from us. And all these pepper soup joints as well. Okay. They do buy from us.
What about hoteliers?
Hoteliers, thank you very much. Hotel do buy from us. All these outside that used to smoke as well, they used to buy from us. So when you talk about market, there's no problem with the market.
There is market for it.
There's market for it.
Wow, this is very interesting. Now, the last on our list here is I want you to give my audience advice.
Okay.
Person that is willing now to venture into fishery farming business, what are the advice you want to give the person, my audience, that they are looking at us, they are viewing at us now? Give them advice that will help them to be successful in this fishery business.
Okay, hello viewers at home. My name is Fisher. My name is Fatah. So my advice for you, anybody that want to go into fishing business, is that gather the needed information about it, and make sure you have the right person to guide you. Okay. Once you have the right person to guide you, there's no problem. And it's more practical. Get your information practically than all these theoretical stuffs. If you
Okay,
get it practically, there's no problem.
there's no problem. All right, thanks. This will be the end of the video. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in another